Hello, and it's nice to see you again. It's been about 4 weeks since I have been with you live at home. Now, I know Tony and Guy and Jill have done a brilliant job of sharing a story with you, but it's been even longer than that since we have met together for toddlers. So we hope today, whether you're watching this live or you'll catch up later, that you're enjoying your half term, and we can't wait to see you soon. Now, I want to celebrate a couple of birthdays from the Wednesday morning toddler group. Yesterday, Esme was 3 years old, and today, Robert turns 3. So, we're going to sing happy birthday to Esme and Robert, both 3 years old, and we hope you have some wonderful celebrations. And then I'm going to show you how to make a caterpillar at home, and then I'm going to tell you a very, very famous story. So you ready to sing with me? Happy birthday to Esme and happy birthday to Robert. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Esme and Robert. Happy birthday to you. So we hope both of you get to see us wishing you a happy birthday somehow. Enjoy your day and being 3 years old. So it's been a few weeks since I've taught you how to make a craft. The last craft we made together was with paper at Easter time. So today you're going to need a similar equipment. You're going to need some scissors, you're going to need a pencil, and you're going to need, if you have one, a straw, so you can do some caterpillar racing, a pen or a crayon, and some paper. So what I've done with my piece of paper, I want to make a red caterpillar, is I've cut it into a strip. So you might need some help with that to make it into a strip of paper that looks like this. And then we're going to do some very, very clever folding. So the first thing you need to do is fold your piece of paper in half, completely in half. Then you can open it up if it helps, because the next thing you need to do is take the end to the middle in both of your pieces of paper. So you take the end piece to the middle. So it should look like this. And then you need to do the exact same thing again to make another fold. So from the end to the middle on both sides. I'll show you what this looks like. So it's getting smaller and smaller. And finally, you just fold it over one more time along the original crease that you've made to make your piece of paper look like this. Then you'll need to get some scissors. You might need some help with this to cut the ends into a bit more of a circle, and I'll show you, just to tidy up the cords and take the corners off. So it looks a bit more like this, nice rounded edges. So then you open up your caterpillar and it amazingly will stand up by itself. So you want it to have, if you can see, a bit of a hunched back. And you're using your pen or your crayon, you make a smiley face. Can you see? And the fun thing to do that you might want to do at home is make a few of these, or make all your brothers or sisters or your mum or your dad, anyone with you, to have a go at making one as well, so you have a lovely little caterpillar family. And the idea is that you can use your straw to make them have a race. So if you blow in a certain direction, you'll see the caterpillar move all the way across the table. Shall I have a go? That one's in the lead. Have a go, because I'm going to tell you a story now using the caterpillar. There's some pictures that are going to come up on the screen. You'll be very, very familiar with this story. It's called The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And it talks about a caterpillar's life, how it was born and how it changed and how it was transformed. I wonder if you've been on a walk recently, maybe to the park or maybe in your garden. Have you seen a caterpillar or have you seen a butterfly? Are you ready for the story? So the first picture shows the moon. In light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. And then the next picture shows the sudden change. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Wow, what a change! What happened next? He started to look for some food. I'm so hungry, the caterpillar said. And now we're going to go through all of the days of the week. Do you know them? The first one is what the caterpillar ate on Monday. Shall we take a look? On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still very, very hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still very, very hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still very, very hungry. It's Wednesday today. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. But he was still very hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but still he was very, very hungry. Now on Saturday, he ate rather a lot. He ate 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream, 1 pickle, 1 slice of cheese, 1 salami. Have you ever ate a salami? And it continues. He then ate 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 watermelon. That night, he had stomachache. Shall we see what he ate next? He then decided to eat through a green leaf. He started to feel better. It was Sunday now. Now the caterpillar was no longer small. He was a very big, fat caterpillar. Do you know what he did next? He built a small house. He called it a cocoon around himself. Now he stayed in the house for 2 weeks, a bit like self-isolating. Then he nibbled a small hole in the cocoon, pushing his way out. And suddenly, a beautiful butterfly appeared. How beautiful is that? So that's our story today, the very hungry caterpillar. You could have a go at making a very hungry caterpillar yourself. I hope you're really, really well. And right now, in this time, so many things have changed. We don't get to see each other on a Wednesday at the moment. You might not be seeing your friends. Things look very, very different. A bit like the change from a caterpillar to a beautiful butterfly. But I love this story because it means things don't just stay the same. They often and will get better. The butterfly was beautiful. And Jesus in the Bible talks about how our lives will be transformed to be a bit more like him. Have a go at the craft. We'll see you again for the story, maybe next week, when Jill or Tony and Guy might see us again. Take care. Bye.